beautiful, no?
You know, I was thinking the same thing, but not about this.
Flatterer. Why are you so concerned with that trinket, Lando? I'll admit it's lovely. Some local artisan's best effort, perhaps. Still nothing that would turn heads in the core.
Listen, Sarah, I know who you are. We've been together long enough now. I know. But I also know who they say you are. The Fiend of Castell, the Burning Moth, the Imperial Governor of this sector, brutal in her response to even the slightest challenge to the Empire's authority.
I am an extension of the Emperor's will. My actions here simply execute his directives. The Emperor is the mind, I am his tool. Is a tool responsible if it is used to kill someone?
Of course not, baby, of course not.
It doesn't matter. I care little for my reputation in the streets. But you still haven't answered me, Lando. Why do you care so much about that little thing?
Because I was going to steal it.
Very amusing, Mr. Calrissian.
It's true, Saria. I wish it weren't, but I have debts. If I can't settle them, I'll be killed. And this thing's incredibly valuable. It was supposed to be easy, simple, quick. But then things got complicated.
Do you think I'm an idiot? I am an Imperial Governor.
That's not all you are. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have you wake up, see this thing gone, and realize what had happened. I couldn't leave it that way. I couldn't leave us. If I took this thing and disappeared, and you ordered a search for me, you know you would. Then word would get out. The Burning Moth, betrayed by her lover. It wouldn't be good for you.
You've signed your own death warrant.
If you were really the fiend you say you are, maybe. But I know you. You're more than that.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I know you, and I want you to know me, the real me. I mean, otherwise, what's the point? Listen, I like to gamble. That's part of what got me into this mess in the first place. So maybe call this a bet. I'm betting the woman I love is real. That she can be more than just a tool. In fact, I'm betting my life on it.
You did what?
Take it easy, Lo. I got it, didn't I?
But the risks you take, brother. I mean, let's see. Yeah, the implants tell me the chances of that working were something like 1 in 10,000 at best.
That's why I don't tell you everything in advance. Not everyone likes to know the odds, you know.
But you could have just taken it. So much less risk.
And then we've got the Fiend of Castell after us? Forget it. This way she thinks she helped out her good buddy Lando. She can remember this whenever she wants to pretend she's a person and not a murdering thing. It was cleaner. It worked. And so now I'm celebrating. You want another drink?
Nah, I'm good. I had one while I was waiting for you. And you know how the implants get when I'm too, unfocused.
Fine. More from me. I'm feeling good, my friend. Just one last little transaction and then we're back to even. Things are finally turning around, Lobot. I can feel it.
Calrissian, he's ready for you.
Here, Torin. We both know what this little item is worth. This should more than settle my debt to you. And you know what? You can keep the difference. Just the kind of guy I am.
Papa Torin thanks you for returning his property, stolen some time ago by the disgusting Imperials when they came to occupy this planet. In gratitude, he will strike 10% from the total amount you owe him.
What? Hey, easy now. I'm just saying. I had no idea that thing used to be yours. It wasn't exactly easy to get, you know. And look, I was acting in good faith, man. We had a deal.
Papa Torin reminds you that the deal was simply to afford you a bit of extra time to settle what you owe him. It is not his fault that you chose to use that time poorly. He suggests that if you have a problem with Imperials stealing the property of the honest citizens of Castel, that you take it up with them.
Well, isn't this just a bunch of...
But if you are truly sincere about wishing to clear your debt, Papa Torin may have another suggestion.
Yeah, I just bet he does. Let's hear it. All right.
So, we good? Lando? We good?
No doubt. We got 10% knocked off our debt, and we've got a chance at one hell of a score. Come along, my man. Lots to do. Gotta get started.
10%? 10%?
Come on, Lobot, what's the problem?
Listen, Calrissian, I'm not a mark. Lose the grin. We were supposed to be clear with Papa Torin. I don't need the implants to tell me that 10 is not 100. What happened?
Torn's turning the screws. Wants us to do a job for him. If we had a choice, Lobot, but...
Come on, Lando, we've got a choice. How about we fight him?
You want to fight? Brother, please. You had the Imperials put those things in your head so you could get paid to run battlefield calculations. All nice and safe back at the base. Doesn't sound like something a fighter would do. And me, I fight my own way. But this, blast us off as suckers, people with no imagination. Think it through. Say we went back in there and what, took them out? And then his people put out a bounty on us and we're in deeper than we were before? No. I looked over Torrance' plan. It's a quick job, the payoff's huge, and we'll be able to keep a good chunk of it. It won't just get us back to level. We'll be ahead. We can start thinking about new opportunities.
How many times are we going to do this, Lando?
Just once more, my friend. Just once.
Well then.
Told you. Alexin and Pavel. I don't know if they're brothers, or clones, or modified, or what they are. But they are extremely, close. And they're extremely good. Two of the best I've ever seen. I hope we don't need them. But if we need them, I want to have them.
What happened to not wanting to fight?
I don't want to, but I'm happy to let them do it if it comes to that. Impressive as always, gentlemen. This is Lobot, my partner. You boys looked over the proposal. Your share would be more than enough to, get what you want. So what do you say? Ready to steal something? Marvelous.
You are out of your pork-filled mind.
Come on now, can I please go more than a few hours without someone pointing a blaster at me?
Certainly doesn't seem like it.
Corn, listen, I know we have a history, but that's why I'm here.
History? History. I lost an eye, Calrissian. You flit.
But that's exactly why I'm here, Corin. I made a promise a long time ago that if I could ever make that right, I would. Now, I'm going to reach into my cape here, very slowly, so please don't shoot me.
No promises, Buckface.
Here, take a look at this, Sava.
What? You're a Sava?
I was Sava Corin Purs of the University of Barleth, right in the core. Expert on antiquities of many types, published through the Republic. But that was a very long time ago.
So, what do you think?
I find it difficult to imagine that anything could induce me to work with a Gerting Bask like you ever again. Oh my.
So there's a ship, pleasure craft for some rich Imperial. Papa Torn heard through his network that it's up at the shipyard getting a refit. That means it's uncrewed. No stormtroopers, no officers, just empty. But not empty. The owner's supposed to be an art collector. Old stuff, really rare, priceless. Torin just wants the ship. We can keep whatever's in it. The shipyard's pretty well defended against any sort of assault from attack craft. Turbolasers all over the place. Worried about rebels, I guess. But that's not how we're going to do it. Torn will supply us with suits to get us close, and then Lobot can use his implants to hack through the station security to get us inside. Once we're in, should be a snap. The station's lightly manned, mostly technicians and engineers. Guess they figure no one's likely to steal a bunch of broken starships. But if we do need to handle someone, that's why we've got the twins. If we do it right, they won't even know we're there. Not until it's too late. So we get in, and then I fly us out.
Woohoo! See? What'd I tell you? Easy money, easy money.
I'll believe it when I'm spending it.
Come on, brother, we got away clean. Honestly, I almost feel bad for whoever's in charge of that shipyard.
You never really hear stories about the Imperials forgiving people.
Never really seen a control system like this before.
That is not what I want to hear right now. You can make the hyperdrive work, right?
Oh, sure. Trust your pal, Lando. Once we're clear of the gravity wells, we are gone.
You do understand what will happen to you if you do not recover that ship, Commander Pascal.
Of course, my Lord Amida. I will use all available forces at my command. We will not fail.
You have already failed, Commander. I suggest you keep that in mind.
So Torin doesn't know who owns this thing.
Nah, just some piece of rich Imperial scum. Look, whatever. We got the ship, it's ours now. Whoever owned it before, that's not our problem.
My exalted Emperor Palpatine, I have some truly unfortunate news.